And we should be live. Alright, let's just jump straight into it. So, I mean, the deck is honestly pretty straightforward. It's actually not complete. Like, if I really had the opportunity to, I would probably like to see about having either more lances or books instead of just the one-offs. But so far, I mean, this is kind of like a mixture of a list that I've seen in my Discord floating around. But also, like, kind of like my own theory crafting without using the Neos engine. So we're just going to take a look and see how it goes. Let's just jump straight into it. I'm actually kind of happy that we actually finally got this deck completed, more or less. Because, like, I haven't played Harpies since it came out in, like, a little bit after Lord of the Techneon Galaxy. Luminous and Umbra. I don't think I've actually ever seen, like, a real setup with that. So let's see what we got. I mean, we are in gold, so I'm not really too expected to, like, find anything, like, really, like, incredibly insane. I mean, we did open up a Channeler, which is really nice. We also have Oracle, which is pretty good. We also do have one Harpy Lady 1. So we don't really want to have opening of Harpy Lady 1 just because, again, we get special summon an Elegant Egotist, so it is what it is. Yo, Super Puffy Duck, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it, the best duck? All right, so now that we're off to the races, let's play Harpy's Channeler. Let's see if it actually gets countered. I mean, honestly, I would counter this. I would totally counter this. Oh, we're good. We're good. Final 11, waiting for the last 24 hours. I mean, you also got Robin into this, too. That was actually the more impressive thing, that you got him involved as well. Just, like, waiting for it to finally happen. But, yo, I'm glad to see that you're doing here. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well in the world of Puffy. This card's a special, so you can add one Harpy Lady from your deck to your hand, involving its decks. Not too bad. I mean, we already have one, so we don't have to worry about going about that. So let's go with Harpist. Because with this, I can actually go for a Synchro and get a little bit of card advantage going on. Told him to, you should join me in catching up Metallics. It was great. It was great. Yo, welcome to the stream. Hope it's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. That's what they were doing. They were waiting until I summoned my other copy, which is sad. Because there goes my card advantage. Alright, we're just going to pass turn. I do at least get to use Harpist Effect in the grave to be able to add back a copy of Channeler, so it's not awful. He's live? No, it's great. It's great. Like, I have my stream manager, like, pulled up constantly. And the fact that I just see, like, somebody randomly just cat jamming or just doing something else, it's hilarious. It's, like, really hilarious. Spies and summon one from the deck. That's fine. Totally fine. See, why do you gotta gamble? There's nothing there's nothing for the story yet. Like, why? You don't need to do that. Descended. You contribute one of the target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Why would you do that? I mean, honestly, it's not a bad play. It's not a bad play. We'll get rid of Harpy Lady number 1. I mean, we might as well just get rid of the Descendant while we can. Being number 1 at something brings me joy. I could see that. I could see that. I wish I can feel something that I'm at number 1 at, but you know what? As long as I'm improving day by day, it's all good. It's all good. But hopefully this is going to be great seeing you're going to start work tomorrow. Add a Harpy Gravekeeper immediately after this normal summon. Okay, so they can get 2 normal summons and... Oh, they're going for the search. Okay. But honestly, Hopesius, I think you're going to do pretty well, considering the fact that it's not going to be, like, you know, directly serving people. It's really nice. Like, honestly, after working both indirect and direct customer service, I'm pretty happy that I'm in directly with customer service.
Why is there no aspirin in the rainforest? Because it wouldn't be financially viable to sell pharmaceuticals in a vastly unpopulated rainforest.
Yo, Casey, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Dude, welcome to the stream. Great to see you, my dude. Hope you are doing well. How goes it, my friend? Or shuffle the deck and draw 1. Okay, I guess we can grab that one. We already have an Elegant Egotist, so we're pretty good to go. Gator's still dead. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. But Gator, great to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. Alright, so I think I want to do Elegant Egotist first. Unlurk, wrong game. Welcome, Gator. Hope you're doing well, Gator. I'm going to go... So next we're going to go with Harpy, Cyber / Harpy, whatever it's called. Going to go with these 2. Going to summon this. It's not my fault. I didn't try for your character to be killed. It just happened. We're going to select... I mean, we have all 3 copies of That's insane. Yo, ATM! My dude, my guy!
Take my money, take it all, and never look back. 14 months, my sweet, sweet casserole.
14 months. That's insane. But, yo, welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes at ATM? So, they searched off an assassin, I believe? Gravekeeper's assassin, I believe? Yo, Crump, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so it was Spy. Okay, it was Spy. But, yo, ATM and Casey, thank you so much for the tier 1 subs. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's great to see you guys. Hope everyone had a great, safe weekend. I'm moving to day shift tomorrow, so don't expect me to be here too often. Yo, I mean, Casey, is that going to work better for you, my dude? Like, is day shift going to work out better for you in the long run? This card, target one face up, Sasha Summon. Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, we can get rid of stuff, I guess, which is pretty nice. This card, destroy, you can add a Gravekeeper from your deck. 1500 attack. Okay, that's fine. I'll be able to sub to myself soon. Actually, you don't need to sub to yourself when you, like, become affiliate. There's no point, you know? So that's actually kind of the cool thing. I could swing and do some more damage, which is kind of nice. So I guess we will, because I could just distribute this off and get something from the deck, and then if it gets popped or something, I can kind of do some more value. Yeah, because we can get Elegant Egotist off of this and just start doing some more damage. Why not? Like, I'm not really familiar with this concept of Harpies, so it'll be kind of interesting. That's fine. I mean, it just has pros and cons. For sure. Like, at my place, we have shift differential. So, like, after you work so many hours, you get, like, 10 additional %. Put the mic in the bag. Welcome to the stream, Last Bass. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Well, I mean, without you, Huggles giving me all the time. I've been subbed to myself. I mean, you're, like, it shows you sub to yourself. But, like, you're not sub to yourself, you know? Because, like, I got that sweet rainbow badge. But I haven't subbed myself at all because I'm not worth the content. I'm tired. It's pretty late for you, right? Like, usually it's, like, getting close to around 11 to 12 for you right now, right? Oh, they're playing the Silent Magician build. Oh, maybe it would have been better. Okay, so maybe it would have been better if I used Hollow Light Barrier on the face down and used that instead of Swallow's Nest, because at that point I could have bounced them back. Okay, now I'm starting to see how this deck kind of functions. Nope, I'd find another jump at that moment. That makes sense. Graveyard Shifts of the worst. I mean, it depends. For me, it just depends. Are they trying to summon a different Silent Magician? Or are they just going? Missing a ton of my streams. It's starting at 6 a.m. with my new job. I mean, it's only a temporary thing, right? Yo, Maldog Gaming, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Did you see the new Harpy Pet Dragon retrain? I did. It's actually pretty cool. Like, the new effect's actually pretty nice. I'm kind of glad that I picked up all the Harpy stuff for the TCG not too long ago. Yeah, so that's what I should have done, yeah. I probably should have done that, yeah. Well, I bet it on Graveyard Shifts will take care of you better. I mean, it just depends, ATM. It really depends. Ooh. Dang, if only... If only, right? I don't think I can really do anything right now. Yeah, no, there's really nothing I can really do. I mean, I can use Hollow Light Barrier to protect myself, but aside from that, really not much else. So we're just gonna pass turn and put in defense. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So thankfully I don't have to work nights. I mean, that's actually not a bad shift if you're an early bird, but unfortunately I'm just not. Like, since I work from home, like some nights or some mornings, I get up like 5 minutes before my shift starts. So what the heck is this, and how in the heck do I understand what is going on? Great question, Last Bass. I'm trying to figure out myself. Just kidding. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that's basically what this is. It's a condensed version of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is actually pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Yo, Maldog, thank you so much for the host, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate you, my dude. We're gonna hold on to Hollow Light Barrier. No point in activating it right now. But if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Last Bass, and that's pretty much what this is. Oh, Hysteric Sign. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I'll keep it, actually. We'll activate this in response to an attack, so we can be able to get some card searching. 40-hour weeks is pretty good, though. I'll be waking up at 5 a.m. Sometimes we have mandatory 6-day weeks, but money. But money. Money is always nice. But, I mean... Hopefully they give you like PTO, 401k, all that good stuff. Dental, insurance, the list goes on and on. But again, Hopesies, congratulations, and super excited that you're able to get the job. Because I know that's something I've been trying to do for quite some time. And just having one that works with both you and your fiancé is really awesome. That's fine. I've only heard of Yu-Gi-Oh! Never seemed to have played it. Honestly, it's not a bad card game. It's one of the top 3 out there in the world between Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Pokemon. But honestly, it's not a bad game. Duel Links is pretty, it's pretty fun to some people, at least I believe. Like, honestly, I prefer to play this version of the game over the actual card game just because it seems less fast-paced, if that makes sense. Wait for my benefit, still processing. Yo, hype. So grab me this. Yes, of course I want to add another copy. I want to add all the copies. Because at this point, I can go for rank 4. I can go for Cyber Slash. I can do a lot of things. This card is unaffected by your opponent's spells, so that's kind of good to know. Ooh, Karma Cut. That is beautiful. All right. So what I could do is I could summon Perfumer, use Perfumer's effect to be able to get access to Elegant. But Elegant's in the grave. I think I only have 1 copy. Okay, so I don't want to take a chance. But that also goes for the deck. Okay. Well, I mean, I should be able to summon something. Does anybody know how to play the Pokemon card game? I do. Oh, I don't have any more targets. Feels super, super sad. I know how to play the Pokemon card game. It's actually not too bad, actually. I'd say it's, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Well, I suppose I could attack over the whatever and just do some damage that way. Yeah, they probably won't expect it. The Karma Cut, then maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't know how to play this game. I never saw how to even start. Honestly, dude, honestly, it's not that difficult once you kind of like learn the mechanics. You use energy, like you put your Pokemon down. You use energy to use certain attacks and certain moves and stuff like that. If you really want to learn how to play Last Bass, the YouTube channel The J Wits does a great job at breaking down how to play the game on like a 30-minute YouTube video. Like after I played that game, like, oh, okay, this is pretty straightforward. Guess what? I might have a prediction for Nuzlocke tomorrow. Oh god. Welcome, Raptor. Great to see you. Hope you were doing well, Raptor. I'm afraid to hear what your predictions are. Gravekeeper Spiritualist. Oh, a Confusion Summon. That's not good for me. Metallic Stream. Yo, Hugglesberry, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I'm assuming we're going to see it's like some other Gravekeeper Fusion. We'll see. We'll see. That's kind of concerning. Gains the attack of all the compliant monsters used for fusion. While the control of this card cannot be destroyed by card effects, but it can still be banished. During your end phase, you can activate this effect. During the end phase, you can add a Gravekeeper and Necro Valley. I'm going to get rid of Spiritualist, honestly. I think that might be the better call, just because I can still have other ways, and I don't want them to get too much advantage going on. But if you listen to it, they might be able to avoid the death. True. True. But I mean, still, I'm afraid. We've lost a ton of good Pokemon last stream. I'm afraid to see what like the future beholds us, you know? I don't know if we're going to win this one. Shallow's Nest. That's not particularly helpful right now. But I can use Perfumer's effect, but we don't have any targets, do we? So I guess we did have a second Elegant Egotist in our deck that we were able to use. I would say a few deaths. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm probably going to do a little bit of light grinding to be able to make sure that we don't die so bad. I think I might actually do that when I have a moment to do so. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't open the best, so that's all good. Yeah, Last Bass. Every Sunday lately I've been trying to do somewhat of a Nuzlocke run on Pokemon Let's Go with some modified rules. It's pretty interesting nonetheless. And then I have to get ready soon to play Pokemon New Snap because I lost a bet because I was so confident we were going to get some information on Hollow Knight Silksong, but unfortunately that was just not meant to be. Is this a game that goes like it's yeah, yeah, exactly. It's time to duel. Exactly, you got it. They even still say duel, so it's good. Silksong has to be at E3, right? Do you think it's going to be at E3? Do you really think it's going to be at E3? So, I mean, I could summon Perfumer. So, I mean, I could start off with the game with a turn 1 Cyber Slash Harpy, which is not a bad thing. Do I return a cyber card or a monster? One monster. Okay, so it has to be a Harpy monster. So it could be itself, but that's not really the way we want to go with. But we can bounce something else too, right? When a spell trap is activated, you can target one. Okay, so we have to have an activation, so that's fine. Let's go. So we'll go with perfume. I should have used Harpies actually, because I could have just searched it out with Elegant Egotist or Hysteric Sign. I'm sorry. You also made a bet with me, and only I make bets, and I know I can win it. Yeah, that's why it's called a sure thing, right? It's always called a sure thing. Maybe we can bait them out. I don't know. So we'll set the Hysteric Sign, because if they pop it, we can still get 3 searches, which is really, really nice. So we're going to summon Harpy Lady 1. And then I guess we're just going to go with Cyber Slash Harpy, because, I don't know, I guess it kind of makes sense having just a big boss monster on the board, right? Yeah, that should be fine. I wonder if there's like a way we can kind of cheat this with... I don't know, I'll have to look into it later. This looks to the end of the turn. Yes, end of the turn. From Nintendo, at least I have expectations from all the companies coming along. I mean, for real, for real. Like, I'm really hoping we get some of the information, because that'll be really nice. Yo, Mikey playing, coming with a rate of 12. Dude, thank you so much. Yo, welcome. Great to see Mikey playing. I saw that you were playing Fallout New Vegas for a little bit of time, right? Unfortunately, it was when I was actually working, so I wasn't able to check in. But, dude, thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream, dude? How was the stream? IV Children, welcome to the stream. Help Associates, welcome to the stream. Love the Eevee emote. Such a cool dude. Yo, ATN, thank you so much for the shout out. Dude, you were playing New Vegas. That is so awesome. Were you doing like a traditional run in New Vegas, or were you doing like any mods? Because I don't know. I mean, your boy loves New Vegas. Set up one, add one from your deck to your hand. Interesting. So that is Gale. So did they already normal summon? Yeah, they already normal summoned. Yeah, so why not? Because they keep that in their hand, they might just have a bunch of shenanigans popping off. It was great. Thanks. How are things over here? Glad I could return the favor. Traditionally, recently I did 1 and 2 as well. Yo, that is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Like, New Vegas is just super good. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just like the aesthetic, but New Vegas is great. I have Fallout 1 and 2. I know it's not the same as like Bethesda's run on the whole franchise, but I still want to give them a shot. He had a... Oh, that was actually probably a bad mistake that I bopped it back, because I didn't realize he could special summon still. Oh, that sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. But welcome everybody who came in from the raid. For those who don't know, my name is Metallicaerox. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Duel Links content, some Pokemon kind of content, which is interesting, like a Pseudo Nuzlocke, and I've also been doing some like viewer games like Mario Party 8 and some retro games on Friday. But hopefully, everybody's having a great night. Thank you again so much for the raid, dude. I cannot thank you enough for that. We were to go with that. Yo, Milky Way, welcome. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it? So good to see everybody here. I'm going to switch out that. We are going to go with, I mean, I could go with Oracle or Perfumer. This card is normally something you can add it during the end phase of the turn. I mean, honestly, they kind of have both have the same effects, but this is kind of like a little bit interesting. So I get to add one card that specifically lists Harpy Lady's sisters. If only I could... If only I can actually grab Hysteric Sign, that'd be amazing. Because like if I could grab Hysteric Sign, I can just discard that off of Karma Cut. But I guess it's just not going to be the way that it is. We're going to play it back during the Dragon Quest level. Of course, we want to spoil each other, so it's nice getting to raid. Dude, absolutely. And especially after a game like Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of Elusive Age, like it's for real. Like, something you don't want to get spoiled because it was just such a good game. Like, it took forever to complete, but man, was it worth it. Like, easily one of the best games I played in recent years. Like, Dragon Quest 11, Persona 5, The Royal, like, so many great games reinvigorated my love for the JRPG genre, so it's just such great content. Ooh, they're going back row, so I think we might be able to go for the win. I mean, how much do we actually have here? So, target 3 Harpies, and then if you control level 5 or 7 higher Harpy. Okay, so we got to go for that too. And also glad you... I mean, I've always been in JRPGs, ATM, but like those games just really got me like back into them because like it just helped me realize the quality, the story, the gameplay. It's so good. But no, they're really, really good. Like easily some of my favorite game types of the like, you know, recent year. Like after I played Persona 5, like it was just over. Which again, I definitely would consider going back to playing some Persona 4, but you know, that's gonna take a good 80 hours of my life, which is still worth it. We're gonna throw these 3 back because Elegant Egotist is still pretty live. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, we got the draw. That's pretty nice. I guess we'll activate the effect because why not? I know I could have extended a little bit more, but I kind of want to keep some resources in my hand in case this is a bad trap. You know? I guess we won. That works. Or they had Sakuretsu's armor. Oh no. But I could still win. That's fine. So we're going to use Shadow's Nest. We're going to use this on Harpies Perfumer. That's fine. They scoop. Let's go. Donkey Kong 64. Funny you mention that, Raptor. My bro, Killer Dustin, if he's even in the stream right now, he actually has the original Donkey Kong 64 Nintendo 64 controller. So if and when we do stream that, you better believe I am going to be using that controller just so we're on point. But it's going to be really interesting. Okay, Doki, head out, relax for some sleepies. Love you guys so much. Can't wait to update you guys. No worries. Hopefully, yes. We're actually done with Banjo-Kazooie. Thank goodness. The last stream was just ridiculous in the final level because I haven't played it for so long. But hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the sleep. And again, congratulations and good luck. Sounds perfect. It's definitely perfect. What are you doing Fridays then? So Fridays is either going to be Conker's Bad Fur Day, or if I can't get a copy to play it on stream, I might just do Chrono Trigger. One of the two. They both seem pretty fun, honestly. I've been meaning to play Chrono Trigger for such a long time, and I think it might be time. I think it might be finally time. Oh, they're going straight with the Karma Cut. Yikes. They discard an Ultimate Providence? Interesting. Super interesting on that. From Banjo to Conkers. Exactly. It's such a rare occasion. Oh, they're playing Machina? Nice. Nice. Chrono Trigger, I'm so pumped. Have you played Chrono Trigger yet, ATM? Black Salvo. Oh, so they're gonna... That's actually pretty smart, because they can actually do some pretty decent synchro plays at this point. That's fine. So what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna synchro to level 7. But what's it gonna be? So long ago, but I don't remember finishing it. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. If this card has no special, you can have this attack and attack directly. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep... I can get rid of Elegant Egotist because we can still use Perfumer's effect to be able to special summon or grab a copy from the deck anyway. Horror. You can manage this card, special summon 1 from your deck, except for you can special summon dark monsters. Interesting. Wow, they can actually still go for 37. That's insane. So Skeleton can banish himself, and then you can special summon 1 from your... is it from your hand, or... Oh, target 1 from your graveyard, then special summon. Gotcha. Okay. So we're going to see how we turn this around. Ooh, we at least have Oracle, so that's kind of nice. So, I mean, I could summon into Cyber Slash Harpy to get over that. I'm going to go for Elegant Egotist. But to be able to put it... A better way to put it, back paint models, the swear brooms. Seriously, it's interesting. I know Conqueror is definitely a mature game, which is fine, because we still have the mature filter before they join the screen anyway. So I'm kind of just curious to see how it really is, you know? I'm really curious on that. Yeah, we're going to go with Cyber Slash Harpy. It just makes the most sense. This card is a drop of battle. So you target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. Before resolving an opponent's monster effect, then this target face up. Look at 1 card from your opponent's hand and discard it. Oh, it has to target this card. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, so it's just if it gets destroyed by battle. Okay, so he can destroy the Harpy, but I can chain. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to check their graveyard really quick, too. Because they have no cards in hand, so they're top decking at this point, so we're fine, more or less. They don't have any of their Orcus in the grave, which is really good too. So I think the smarter play... I could special summon this, though. From your graveyard to your hand. Ooh! Nice! Let's go with the Orca. Let's go with the Oracle. So we can use Oracle's effect. That's going to special summon, allow me to the Elegant Egotist from the grave. During the end phase of the turn, I misread my own card. That is awful. So bad. So bad. Oh, why'd it have to be during the end phase? This is how we lose a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have... Oh, he's still during the end phase, so I don't lose per se just yet. So let's grab this really quick. Because we can still use Howl of Life Barrier to protect with life points for the time being. Which is actually not too big of a deal. Yeah, that's actually not a big deal. Because what I could do... Yeah, no, this is actually perfect. So I can use Howl of Life Barrier, activate it, in response, use this card's effect. Going to target this to return back to hand, and we're going to return Oracle too. So they both come back to hand. This will happen in a different chain, and they just scoop. Because that's how this deck works, right? That's how the deck works. All right, so we good. We good. I mean, I guess I'm getting the hang of the deck, which is pretty nice. But like, it's just really weird, like how some of the builds for this deck is actually kind of different, like what you expect from the TCG. Like, I don't think in Duel Links you actually use the card Hysteric Party, which is actually really good because it summons a bunch of them from the grave. But I mean, again, having a limited monster slots kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. All right. Ugh. Let's see what we got next here. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good opening hand, honestly, not gonna lie. We have a discard outlet, we have recursion for value, we also have channeler to get things going. But I kind of do want to see about adding the card Harpies Hunting Ground, just because having that additional back row destruction is really nice. Oh, they're playing Evil Eyes. Of course they're playing Evil Eyes. So they searched out their field spell. When this card's actually can add one Evil Eye monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during a damage calc, your Evil Eye monster is attacked while is in your spell trap, so you can get the damage to your token. You make the damage your battle your take from this battle also inflicted your opponent. If this card is in the field zone to show by a card effect, you can target one Evil Eye monster and add it to the graveyard from your hand. Interesting. I really wish I had some back row destruction. So they're searching out for probably the main monster you want for the entire deck, which is interesting. I really have like no experience with this deck at all. So we'll have to see what actually happens. When they finish searching. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what ATM decides for his like playthrough, because the dude has enough channel points. It's a matter of seeing what he's going to do. In this card, you can target one Evil Eye monster on your one Evil Eye card, and add to your hand. So you're basically just going to equip Serene. Okay, so I'll take damage then, since it has Selene. So if this card is in your let's see, if this card is equipped, you can target one monster, a quick effect in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points to banish it. Okay, so that's fine. What are we gonna do? Okay, so I'm thinking. So I think what I want to do, so I want to discard that. I'm gonna want to special summon this. I'm gonna use your effect. I'm gonna grab you, which didn't even matter because we have Hysteric Sign in our hand. So I'm gonna discard this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use this. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. I think we're doing it right. I think we're doing this right. We cool? We cool? Yo, Deli, welcome to the stream, dude. Can't stay well since I'm streaming, but hope you're all well. Likewise, Deli, hope you're feeling better, my dude. And hopefully your stream is going well, my dude. All right, so now that we have that going on, we are going to special summon Oracle. Or attempt to. Hi, Deli, bye, Deli. So we're going to bring out Oracle. Oracle's going to activate during the end phase. We are going to be able to get a search for a Harpy card. And now, so Medusa, Evil Eye. Let's see. So they're going to banish a card. That's fine. I don't care. That's totally fine. That doesn't really do much. Evil Eye Serene. You can banish this card from your grid, then discard one card. Okay, so they're adding one. Like opponent's life points. Okay, interesting.
Win on my behalf. Remember to floss. Be kind to your neighbors. And there's that metallic smile. Laughing face.
Love it. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Casey. I appreciate you, dude. Be kind, of course. Exactly. Great words of advice, Casey. There's so much negativity in the world, so just having some kindness is always really good. Wait, so am I not able to target it? Did I misread that? Your opponent cannot target with card effects. Ah, I hate this game so much sometimes. All right, fine. I hate this game. I just hate this game. Oh, dang it. Oh man. Can't target with card effects. I mean, if I'd known that, I could have done something different then, because I could have just used Diamond Dyer to kind of get around that. That's fine. All right, so then I can target Celine, but I can't target that. If this card's in your grade, this isn't a quick effect, so I guess I could do that. You can make the penalty which your opponent also inflicted. Let's see. Once per turn, if an evil eye monster wild. Okay, so yeah, we can go around this. All right, fine, let's do it. Does it kind of smile if it's still upside down and he loses them on? Oh man, that hurts. But it kind of does, I guess. It still kind of counts. All right, so I'm gonna go. No. We're gonna go with Diamond Dyer. Diamond Dyer Wolf. Like, why did I choose this deck to stream? Because I'm still trying to learn how to play the deck again. Not as much as a Banjo, I bet. Yikes. Oh, Banjo. Like, again, I don't hate Banjo, but it's just not my favorite game. Like, there was a lot of issues with Banjo, but I think it might just be because I don't have nostalgia with it. But it was still pretty decent. Get rid of Celine. Alright, I still have Hollow Light Barrier. That's fine. Let's give it an additional 100 attack, and then I'm going to attack over it. Because why not? Because, like, I could have done that so much better, but I didn't realize I couldn't target it. Because I could have had access to an Oracle. We already have enough shenanigans in the grave, so I should be fine just adding a Feather's Rest. Says the one that threw a 45 HP Diglett against level 35 Rhyhorn. Listen, we all make mistakes. We all have to make sacrifices in the world of Nuzlocke gaming, kind of. So, it had to be done. Evil Eye Repose. You can banish one Evil Eye from your graveyard, draw one card. Once per turn, after damage, calculate an Evil Eye monster, equip its attack, your opponent's like, banish it. Interesting. That's actually kind of cool. They do have, like, that banish effect, too. Because, like, it just gives you more bang for your bucks, and not only are you doing damage, but you're also removing targetable threats. So remember Mama Goat? Listen, I did not realize I can avoid combat. I'm so tradition with RPGs just to go with combat. If you control a monster, you can special it once per turn this way. You can send one from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so they're going to do a Foolish Burial Goods. I mean, Mama Goat forgave me, Puffy. I'm pretty sure they forgave me to some extent. If this card's in the field, it's destroyed by a card effect. Okay, interesting. So, Evil Eye Serene, ping 1,000. Banish one Evil Eye spell from your graveyard, except this card didn't set this. Okay, gotcha. They're bringing it back. Makes total sense. If I really wanted to, I could... It's not equipped yet, right? So I should be able to bounce it. Yeah, so we're going to bounce it back, because technically it's not on the field just yet, so this can't resolve. So when it tries, it's just going to fade out. A stream, yes. Welcome, Rogue Comment. I actually, after I left work, I took some sleep. I also took some medication. I feel much better. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got a lot of good rest. I actually, like, I took, like, an additional, like, 2 or 3 hours just, like, to rest. I drank a ton of water, too, and, like, along with some Tylenol. And I feel much better. Like, I didn't wake up till, like, 5-ish or 6. So, which is good. Super good. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry for leaving you guys, but hopefully it wasn't that bad. Were you feeling under the weather? I think what happened, Puffy, like... So when I woke up, I literally struggled to get out of bed, and I literally came close to just calling out to begin with. But I knew it was going to be pretty rough, so I tried to power through it. But it just didn't work out too much. So I kind of, like, tried to do as much as I can, but I just couldn't deal with it. Like, just between, like, how my stomach was feeling and how, like, I was mentally. So I decided to, like, just leave a little bit early and just feel a little bit better. What got you feeling sick this morning? Probably just a lack of sleep. I didn't get the best sleep at all last night, which is pretty, like, it happens in waves, you know? But I got some more sleep, so we're pretty good. I got some sleep. I got a lot of fluid. I might have been a little bit dehydrated, too. I'm not too sure. Didn't sleep much last night, either. Might have to get something to do with our weather. I might need to check the moon phase, too, right? Like, for me, it's weird. Like, I usually go through, like, phases where I sleep pretty great. And then for, like, a week, I'll sleep so bad to the point where I just can't function. Like, at the beginning of 2020 and, like, but the beginning of 2021 and, like, late 2020, there were some nights where I just didn't sleep. It was crazy. And I still came to work, and I did not know how I survived. Spathfinder, that's fine. That's fine. I went to bed at, like, 6 a.m. That's impressive, Puffy. There have been some nights where I've had to do that, and then I literally go to work, like, 3 hours later. Like, I, like, talk to myself, like, am I going to go to sleep for 3 hours, or am I just going to stay up the rest of the day? It's usually the latter. Oh, that's awful. I mean, I do have Hollow Life Berry I can use to discard Hysteric Sign, so that's fine. So I guess it was past turn. I'm eating to sleep. Good night. All right, last pass. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping in. Sleep well. Get some great sleep, because sleep is super important. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Instead of playing and hang out with a friend on Steam, I would support it too if I didn't have to go, like, if I didn't have a full-time job. I would love that. Yo, Halo241241, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'll after this duel, I'll show you what the Harpy deck list looks like. But hopefully you're doing well. The deck isn't fully completed. There are a few cards I'd like to have differently, but you know, it is what it is. It's still functional. We're gonna discard Hysteric Sign so I can get the search effect next turn. Yo, even Koros showing up. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, Koros. Hope you are doing well. May 11th tomorrow. New moon, 0%. Oof. We're gonna see what happens, because it's very interesting, like with my sleep setting. I was wondering, I spent $90 and 1,000 gem on Harpies when they first came out. Did you get anything, did you get what you needed for the deck? Were you able to, like, fully complete it, or is there, like, stuff you're still missing? Because, like, for me personally, Halo, the biggest thing that was a rough thing for me to get when they first were dropped were just going through and getting copies of Shadow's Nest. But I really do like the implication of, like, what the card does. But I pick up Borderlands 3 for $10 from Best Buy. That is such a good deal, dude. I got mine for 20, and I'm still pretty happy. But getting it for 10, that's amazing, dude. Have you played the Borderlands games ATM? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Because I could discard Harpist. So we're going to discard Harpist. So with Harpist, I'm going to search out... I'm going to summon, I mean, I could do Perfumer. I mean, it really doesn't matter. No, it really doesn't matter right now. The Harpies meta deck. Yo, that is pretty dope. So I'm assuming you have, like, copies of, like, Forbidden Lance, 3 Channelers, 3 Perfumers, 1 Oracle, 1 Harpist, like, all the good stuff. And that's pretty cool. Book of Moon and all that. I have 1 Book of Moon. I only got 1 Book of Moon when they were dropped, like, when that pack came out. So I'm kind of sad about that. First Borderlands for sure. Same. I played the first Borderlands. I played a very little bit about the pre-sequel, but never enough to, like, fully get into it. But from what I remember, it was still pretty decent. So we're going to go with this. So, I mean, if I did currently have access to a Perfumer in hand, that'd be really nice. I'm sorry, Oracle. I could use Feather's Nest to be able to get some more card advantage going, too. We're going to go with these 3, because I want to keep Harpist in the grave so I can search out during the end phase. Pretending like I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Give me Oracle. Oh, yeah, we got Oracle. Hell yeah. All right, so we're going to special summon Oracle. Just because, again, who doesn't, like, again, more plays is always fun. Yo, Flower Boy, welcome to the stream. Do you like Primal Rage? But Duel Carnival just started. I haven't actually played. I actually have not like really taken advantage of the new event going on. But how are you doing, Flower Boy? All right, so now we're still popping off here, and I can still summon something up off with Elegant Egotist too. And we should have one more copy of Harpies Pet 2. Let's go. No, we're not gonna do anything with that. So give me that. Summon that. I think we have enough. I think we have enough damage here, potentially. So now we're just going to start swinging. And we can always do more damage, too, if I need to, off of Forbidden Lance. So 14. This is going to be 14 as well? Yeah, 14 as well. And then we're going to swing for 19. No hand traps? Wow, that's insane. Swift play helps with Harpies. It's head judging. And head judging helps it activate Steroid Flash effect, and you'll have to use head judging to effect in the same turn, so it helps a lot. Head judging seems pretty interesting. I never even thought about that, actually. Yeah, that can actually make a lot of sense, because like you can bounce stuff like that and also potentially take cards. Yeah, let me show you my list, Halo. I haven't played this deck in since the TCG had it back forever ago, like in the 2014 time frame. Yeah, let me show you what we got. So the ability that I'm using is just to tie that binds. Seems pretty consistent with just like having good damage output. 1 Oracle, 3 Channelers, 3 Perfumers, 1 Harpist, 2 Hyper Ability, Harpy Lady 1. We have Book of Moon, 1 Forbidden Lance, 2 Shallow's Nest, which I believe I have 3 copies if I really wanted to. 2 Sign, 1 Feather Rest. I do like this ratio because like you really don't need more than one of these. 2 Egotist, 2 Karma Cut, and 2 Held Light Barrier. The extra deck is not what I want it to be honest. Like, I do want some of the more better rank 4s accessible. Just because I, unfortunately, don't have number 70. Myas Ditch 1. Myas? What do you mean by Myas? Ditch 1 Shield. Oh, Shield is what you meant. Who have Borderlands for the PC though. Like again, they're like both really, really good. They're both really good. Like I do need to get like I'm just not a huge first-person shooter kind of person, so it's been a while. Did I spell head judging wrong? There we go. So when a monster activates that, you can make the activating player toss a coin and call it. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, negate the effect. And if you do. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, too, because you can be able to use it off of Cyber Slash's effect because it's going to be activated. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we can see about adding it. Yeah, we can throw 2 copies to see how it tests. Because actually, I never thought about that, actually. That's actually a good point to bring up, dude. Really good, actually. So let's go with it. You can choose not to continue with head judging as well as still bounce. I mean, honestly, I like it, Halo. I really do. Like, it's a good idea in theory. I do want to test it out for sure. Metal, do you have any more room for VIP? Probably. Probably, man. Probably. Head judging's so good. Yo, Sim, happy streams. Dude, great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it, dude? I mean, it's only as good as the player playing it. I'm terrible at this game. But, dude, it's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Koros redeemed VIP. Yo, Koros, say something in the message, dude. Say something in the chat. But welcome to the VIP crew. Great to have you, man. So we're going to go with Elegant Egotist, I guess. Although I probably... actually, no, that's fine. So I can always bounce it back if need be, too. So we're going to use for free music effect. We're going to grab Feather's Rest. You have the field spell? I don't believe I do. I'll have to double check. I don't believe I have the field spell in this account, unfortunately. Because honestly, the field spell is really good just for popping back row, of course. And honestly, just like popping like your dead signs too is always really nice too. But again, this is the first night we're doing this deck, first build, so we're just doing some testing out. But congrats, Koros. Dude, that's impressive. Like, that is some nice dedication that you were able to save me for points, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, I guess... Now we're just going to pass turn. Yeah, we're just going to pass turn. That's fine. How's it going, man? Glad to catch stream. Dude, we're good. We're just chilling. Trying to... Oh, they're playing Ancient Gears. I love this deck. Although, my opening hand in field are not loving this at all as long as they have like something like that. Yo! Puffy, thank you so much. A tier 1 sub to Killer Dustin. The man never pays for his subs. But yo, thank you, Puffy. You didn't have to do it, but thank you so much. But it's good to see you, Senpappy. For those who don't know, Senpappy also does stream Duel Links really better than I am. Go check them out if you want to have some really great quality Duel Links content. You need Harpies Hunting Ground at least, and you need my skill, Harpies Last Will skill. Seems pretty interesting. Like, I do need to do some leveling up with my. It's just a matter of like having time to play this game. Like, I usually only play this on Steam. Well, I have like a second account on my phone, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I'll probably like just take some time and just like grind to be able to get my skill. And of course, like more gems so I can be able to bust out a copy of Hunting Ground. Because again, Hunting Ground, just getting rid of problematic cards and just back row in general is really strong. So I mean, they're crashing? So they're crashing and be able to destroy Harpus as well. I'm sorry, Cyber/Harpy, which is whatever. Becker, I know a lot worries, Puppy. Thank you so much for the 2 months. If you didn't have to do it, but I appreciate you, Puppy. Wow, we actually have Book of Moon. Holy crap. Oh, we actually drew into Book of Moon. So, I mean, what I could do... I'm assuming this might be like a Drowning Mirror Force or something like that, because if they are playing Gears, they don't have a lot of, like, you know, protection, so... We'll set Book. We're going to use Perfumer. So why not? We actually have no more searchable targets because we're actually in the graveyard in our hand. I mean, I do want some cards in my hand, so we'll actually do this. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. Harpies will last will give you Harpies Feather Dust when you have. Yeah, no, like I actually was seeing that like before I was actually streaming. Like I saw it was like a drop ability. And that's really strong and super easy to do. Because, like, think of it this way. If you can actually benefit with that skill, but also having, like, Feathers Rest or whatever it is, just getting rid of their entire back row plus drawing potentially 2 cards is really insane. And honestly, like, the whole locking out to just, wind monsters isn't even really a big deal because you can still just do so much damage to cards like, of course, another Cyber/Harpy. You can also use Daigusto if you really wanted to, but it's just super good. Yo, Blue Eyes, let's go. Probably Blue Eyes. Like, it's set to a combat, it's got to be Blue Eyes. I mean, honestly, not a bad opening hand. I would love to see, like, a Harpist, but not bad, not bad. So, I mean, we can always use Channeler's Effect. We can also use Swallow's Nest if we want to push a little bit more aggro. Plus, we also do have some protection, too. And also Forbidden Lance to be able to get over any Blue Eyes. I mean, again, Blue Eyes is a... They must have a hand trap. But I have a Karma Cut, so that's actually pretty dope. Fortunately, I don't have a Harpy card to discard, and I'm now just seeing that. But, you know, it doesn't mean I can't swing for some damage. Metal, I love you. I love you too, ATM. I love you too, my dude. No, that's fine. So, I mean, if they have a hand trap, they're probably not going to use it right now because there's really no point. 14 really isn't that much. I mean, at least I wouldn't use it right now. Alright, that's good. But they have something at least. So maybe Sphere Karibo or Kiteroid. I love Harpies. It's my go-to deck, but the biggest problem is not many people know when to is to Karma Cut a Harpy when a Harpy player has their graveyard full of Harpy cards. Because Harpy Lady and then Karma Cut removes from play from the other... Yeah, because they share the same names, which can be pretty rough. Because, yeah, they share the same names as Harpy in the graveyard, so it can be pretty devastating. For real, it can be really devastating. Oh, looks like they... I guess we can use Channeler's Effect. Because, yeah, like, if you just do one Karma Cut in the wrong way, it's going to be pretty rough. Which, honestly, is actually pretty good that we have access to our Forbidden Lance right now, because we can protect against that in case it does happen. So I could go for Perfumer to be able to search on an Elegant Egotist now. Or... Yeah, no, we can go with Perfumer. Why not? And Photon Bouncer's a problem for Harpies as well. Oh, you mean Strike Bouncer? That's fine. I actually haven't really ran across that yet, so that's pretty interesting. So we'll have to see what how it actually just goes through, you know. Because, like, honestly, for the past forever, it just seems like all we really face off against is just off against Blue Eyes. So we will set the Forbidden Lance just in case they do actually potentially Karma Cut, because I'm kind of concerned about that. Alright, so do I want to go, or do I want to activate an Elegant Egotist? No, because we already discarded this, so we can already get one access to anyway. Actually, no, we're gonna try to push for game. Why not? Let's try pushing for game. See what they actually have for the hand trap. Because I'm actually kind of curious now. All right, so we're gonna special summon Cyber Slash Harpy. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use this. There we go. No, Xyz Photon Bowser. I thought that was Strike Bowser, but I could be wrong in the name. All right, so we have Forbidden Lance. We also have Shadow's Nest, so we might be able to do some pretty good damage, but we'll see what happens. We'll actually see what happens. Photon Bowser stop monsters effect, so if the bouncer is summoned first in the field and they can... Yeah, that makes sense, because they're just, like, waiting for you to activate it. I can see that. So they did have Kiteroid. Okay. So they did have Kiteroid. I kind of thought it was Kiteroid, because you get 2 for 1, which is still pretty nice. So let's tribute this off. Welcome back, Puppy. Great to see you. We're going to tribute off Harpy Lady 1, and then we're going to use that to be able to get access to Harpy Oracle. And then we can use Oracle's effect to special summon. And I guess right now we might as well attack directly to force them to use their second Kiteroid ability. Just to get it out of the way. And then if they do try to pop off with something, we just use Karma Cut. A Photon could be summoned in Harpy's deck as well. So... Photon, are you talking about like using like something like a level augmentation or duplication or something like that, or? So what am I going to add from the deck to the hand? I'm going to go with, I mean, the odds of draw. I'll grab Channeler off of Harpist, and then off of Oracle, I'll grab Feather. Or, I'm sorry, Elegant Egotist, because we don't have Feather in the graveyard. I keep forgetting that Oracle searches from the grave and not the deck. But what are they actually playing? Are they actually playing Blue Eyes, though? Because, like, we're just sitting here chilling. Use Harpy Channeler to summon Harpy Lady Sisters, and Channeler changes up. Oh, yeah, so if you use a Harpy Lady Sister route, which is actually pretty interesting, because like, if you would open up into Harpies, it could be pretty dead. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that makes more sense now that I think about it. Honestly, like, I was thinking about messing around with Harpy's Pet Dragon, just have, like, a rank 7 engine in here. But again, it's not nearly as strong just because Draco Sack... Like, it's still a good card, but it's going to take up your whole zone for the most part. This is now of a normal summon. We're just going to Karma Cut it. I mean, they already got rid of their normal summon, so we're kind of good. We're going to discard that. We're going to get rid of that. But I kind of like that combo. That's actually pretty cool. Again, Parallel Gear is pretty nice, and the fact that it doesn't have to be for a Malefic Synchro is actually really nice. But it just has to be a Malefic card, but honestly, Malefics is a deck I want to tinker with, too. Yo, let's go, Gold 4. I'm making a deck for Nightmare Shark right now, but the only level 3 is found other than XC Water Deck is Constellars. In that Constellar, like, the Constellar rank 3 isn't even that good, is it? I mean, we do have a few other good rank 3s, like Alucard. But, I mean, I feel like we could definitely get, like, we are definitely due for some better, like, rank 3 XCs. Like, if we could get Dante Travel to the Burning Abyss or Nightmare Shark, that'd be really nice, too. Or even the Phantom Knights of Breaksword would be a good addition, too. So, I mean, Phantom Knights of Breaksword is basically a rank 3 Diamond Dire, isn't it? Or something like that? Bingo Machine Go! I love the artwork in this game. 1 hour mark. Time for the sip. I got you, Hugglesberry. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Let's go for the far right. If I had 3 Crane Crane, my Concealer deck would be OP. Interesting. But Crane Crane is a great card. Like, it's just super versatile and super nice. I love Crane Crane. Like, even for a while, like, Burning Abyss was actually able to take advantage of it pretty well. Alright, so, I mean, we actually do have a pretty decent opening hand here, too. So we're going to summon Chandler. I couldn't speak for a second. We're going to use the effect of Chandler. We're going to discard Harpy Lady number 1, and we're going to summon, I believe, Perfumer's the way to go. Yeah, we're going to go with Perfumer. Why not? Because Perfumer is going to activate and allow me to summon or access to another field spell card, which is really nice. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I mean, I can already expect what they're probably going to do, but we might as well just play this out and see how it goes. Actually, no. Let's do this. Well, let's do this, actually. So we're going to grab this. Yes, with the level 3 Concealer, I can summon Nightmare Shark easier. I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense, because the deck is, like, revolved around that concept, which is really good. So... I forgot about Perfumer's second effect, which is really nice. Having a second edition is always strong. Yeah, we'll go with these 3. So if I can actually get this to stay on the board and activate Feather Rest, it'll be really nice. What? That is so interesting. Like, the fact that we're seeing Shadow Spell coming up much more often, to me, is just really interesting. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls. You target 1 monster your opponent controls or 1 Harpy you control, return to the hand. Honestly, that's fine. I mean, I can still activate this now, which is really good. So we just send these all back. We don't even have Harpies in the grave, so I don't have to worry about losing anything. And this just helps make Elegant Egotist live again. Ooh, we actually have Forbidden Lands, too. That is actually pretty interesting. All right. All right, so we're going to go to combat. We're going to swing. I took way too much time with this turn anyway, so we're just going to swing. I'm going to try to see if this works. I mean, I know it's going to basically be 1800, which is whatever. But it's enough to potentially go for game at this point, because I can just simply use Shadowless Nuts at this point, too. It's a little bit of an unconventional way, but it seems like it's going to work. So, I also could have bounced it back if I really wanted to, making a dead card. But it's all good. We're just going to go for game at this point. Yes, and I use Blustering Winds, and then the Twin Light Blade that makes me attack twice. So Blustering Winds has an attack the Nightmare Shark, and then Twin Blade makes it attack twice for the cost of 500 attack, but then it can attack for 25 and attack twice directly. Interesting concept, dude. Honestly, like, I could see it working for sure, but how consistent is it? Like, are you adding, like, do you have 3 copies of Blistering Winds, 3 copies of Twin Blade? Like, how consistent is that strategy, my dude? Because, like, that's the thing. Like, consistency is everything in, like, card games between Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and TC, like, Pokemon. So, like, if the consistency is there, I can totally expect that. That's why I need 3 Crane Crane. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense for sure. It really does. But consistency without a card game is... I was going to go for something that was actually pretty Wismic, but I guess I have nothing at this point. But hopefully I can be able to get those Crane Cranes soon. I believe they were... Like, weren't Crane Cranes like a flip, like, kind of like a flip event sort of thing? Like 50% of the time? That's actually pretty decent, honestly. That's actually pretty good. Oh, yeah, like the bingo flip card thing event. Alright, so they have 2 extra decks. I'm probably not expecting too much. I don't know. I mean, we are still gold, so... I don't know, this could be, like, potentially a good opportunity for me just to, like, kind of get used to the deck, if anything. So, I guess I could summon Harpy Lady 1, use Elegant Egotist, summon... I mean, I'm not even really expecting... I don't even know what I'm expecting with this person's deck. So, I guess we could just summon 2 Harpy Lady number 2. There's really no incentive for me to use anything else besides that. The new event is full of gems. That's pretty cool. I'll probably, like, have to take a look into the event when I can. But, like, for right now, my time is kind of, like, it's kind of busy these days. Like, again, with this account, I normally am only like streaming like this account really. Like aside from like doing auto duels, that's like I'm rendering a video or something like that. But I'll definitely have to check in to see what the new event holds. It's always the middle one. Why did I put that one down first? It's like 300 in a day. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good, actually. I'll have to definitely take advantage of it. Because like if you do 300 gems a day over the course of like 2 weeks, that's pretty dope. Yo, that's cool, bro. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Great to see you as always. Hope you are doing well, dude. How's it going, man? Yep, that's a blue eyes right there, my dude. That is a blue eyes, if I do see so myself. Sure, Forbidden Lancet. Why not? With any luck, they don't have access to a second blue eyes in their hand. They don't. Doing great, buddy. How's the stream, man? Dude, I'm glad to hear that, man. Stream's going pretty good, dude. I'm testing out this new deck. If you remember from the show, Mai had Harpies. Harpies recently got a ton of support, which is really nice. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's play it. I could Diamond Dyer it, but yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that. But then that gets rid of Hysteric Sign from my hand. That's a problem. Yeah, so I'll just do this and call it a good. Yeah, we'll just do that. Did you see Duel Links meta power rank on Harpies Blue Eyes is an 8? I have it, actually. Believe it or not, Halo, I really, like, I'll check out some of Duel Link meta's, like, YouTube stuff like that. But I haven't, like, really checked out anything, like, in the past week or so. Like, I kind of used a little bit of, like, the website to help with this. But not a whole lot with anything else, really. I don't know. But, like, his live streams are pretty poppin'. Like, so much energy. I love it. Harpy is a 30.9 rank. Let's go. Like, I know people say, like, it was a pretty top, you know, tier deck, which I could see why. There's so many opportunities this deck does have to pop off. And I'm just, like, really happy, honestly. Like, I really am. Like, this is actually one of the more fun decks I played back in the day. So, I'm going to grab myself Harpist. And, again, the deck just can pop off really quickly. It has back row hate. So much searching and consistency. Of course, it's the reason why it's a good deck. It's going to be enough for the next ban list after the KC Cup. Probably, but that's like the thing with any game that has like a revolving ban list, like you're really renting the cards, like in terms of like competitive play, because like they're going to get hit, especially if nobody else is buying anything. But I mean, if the set sells pretty well, they'll probably keep it floating a while. Again, even on the last ban list, Blue Eyes didn't really get a hit that much, honestly. Like, if I remember correctly, Blue Eyes' only hits were Azir Eyes and Heart of the Melody of Awakening Dragons. And even with the Melody of Awakening Dragons, you don't have to play it. It helps with consistency, hell yeah, but you don't have to play it. I want Cyber Sign back for Arrow Mages. No, we don't. We don't want that. Arrow Mages are one of those decks that, like, it's a fine deck. It's fine. But to me, it's just really boring to face off against it, because it's like playing against Solitaire. Like, it just constantly is going off. So I want to go with... I mean, normally that'd be ideal, but I can't really do much with that. Too bad we can't summon Perfumer off of Elegant Egotist. That'd just be insane. I'll grab this one, because I already have an Elegant Egotist in hand anyway. So the summoning effects already passed. We could just skip that. So at this point, let's go with Cyber Slash Harpy. Why not? I heard someone taking a shot at my Arrow Mages. Oh shit! Oh shit! Still need to stream this one day. Yo, Dasco, bro, that'd be pretty interesting, man. Have you been playing the game a little bit more since you've kind of like took a little bit more look into it? Nothing has a graveyard end phase trigger effect, so we're just gonna use Harpy's Feather Rest now. So let's do that. Yo, Skrilla19, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying all the things that Duel Links has these days. Ooh, we actually have Oracle, so that's actually not too bad. I mean, if I can have it survive next, that'd be pretty dope, actually. So this card, you can special summon, discard a number of special summon. You can add one from your grid that specifically lists in its text. Not too bad, actually. No, I think we're going to hold on to it. We already have head judging, so I think it's pretty decent. Played a teeny bit, but I think about to duel Joey for the first time. Dude, hype. I think that's like when you start unlocking Joey too. Yo, it's Ancient Gears. One of my favorite decks of all time. The deck is just super explosive. I love it. Like, I'm not even mad they're playing Gear Town. Let's go. I mean, I can still target their stuff, so that is fine. When your monster activates this effect... I guess we can activate it now. Why not? Yeah, we can activate head judging. I mean, I'm not too concerned because I can just bounce something back if I really wanted to. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Plus, I can always just, yeah, because it doesn't even have to be on the feet, like face up. I can just bounce if anything happens, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to use Oracle to special summon herself and be able to get a search during the end phase. Activate the effect of Harpy. Yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to normal summon Perfumer. Turn your toggle on. It's better for Harpies. That's fine. I don't know what they're setting down here. Like, I honestly have no idea what this could possibly be. Does it really even matter? I mean, I could go for another Cyber Slash Harpy, if anything. I mean, that back row is kind of sus. Back row is kind of sus. No, I don't have number 70, unfortunately. That's like the one thing I still need to work on getting is number 70. Oh, I must not have any targets. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why that we're streaming this, so we can be able to get like gems for it, if anything. Actually, we'll just... Yeah, we'll just do this. So we're just going to go to battle phase. We're going to swing, and then we can always just use Swallow Sense, if anything. So what is this face down? Dimensional Barrier. I mean, that's not fun. I mean, I'm still going to bounce this back to the hand, if anything. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then we'll swing. I don't think they have any hand traps. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have any hand traps, so that's pretty nice. All right, food time. What should we make? Ramen. Go with spicy hot dogs, chicken burgers, or pizza pops. I mean, if it was up to me, chicken burgers sound really good, but then again, I just like chicken and turkey burgers. But honestly, even ramen sound pretty good, but so does pizza pops, dude. But if I had to throw my pick, I would say chicken burgers, just because you could do a lot of things with burgers in general. It probably doesn't even matter. Like, right? It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Give you more chance to use Cyber's effects. Makes sense. It really does. It really does, just because it gives you more opportunity to be able to kind of like do stuff like that. So I can see that. Yo, let's go. We'll actually see if we actually have any gems at this point, too, because I think we've actually ranked up quite a few times. I could just bust up with some packs online. But it's annoying to keep on clicking now. It can, yeah. Like, it's a catch-20, you know? It's like, which one do you want? Like, do you want the annoyance of, like, just constantly clicking? Or, you know, it is what it is. Tour Guide. Great to see you, Tour Guide. It's always a good time. Hopefully we get you soon in Duel Links so I can fully make a Burning Abyss and have a ton of fun. Yeah, we don't have a lot of gems. Like, we can open, like, one pack, and that's kind of about it. That's kind of about it. That's breaded chicken. That still sounds pretty good, dude. That does sound pretty good, not gonna lie. So I guess we'll just still doing some more PvP. But yeah, like, just to give you a heads up, like, I've been trying to get number 70 Halo, but Konami is just refusing to drop it. Like, we're almost cleaned out with this box already. Ooh, capitalism can come into hand too, but, you know, it is what it is. I like the other deals where they have, like, buy, like, you know, this for, like, $2, 3 packs. Do we get it? Damn, let's go. That's amazing. All right. All right, cool. Yeah, buddy. Insane luck. I love it. That is awesome. All right, let's do it. Let's add it in. Probably, I mean, number 18, I guess, is a win, so it has some utility, but... I mean, Cowboy is a meme, so we gotta go with it. So let's just get... Well, I'll just get rid of this. That's fine. That is awesome. That is insane. Once per turn, you can detach an exceed monster from this target. One monster your opponent controls, banish it. And at the end of the damage step, discard attack, you can make this 300 attack and increase strength by 3. Super good. Super good. 70 is an easy win combo. Yeah, it's super good. Like, just to be able to have the effect of banishing it is really nice of itself. So, it's just really, really good. And we can finally actually use it. Because that was actually what I've been grinding through that entire box to get. But the fact that we were able to just, like, rip it into a single booster... That's dumb. Oh, that's dumb. But let me know with Yugioh Duel, bro. Because honestly, dude, those are all great choices. Now you need to get Hunting Grounds. Yeah, and I believe that's in... It's the same box with all the Blackwing support of it itself. And like with the Dragoonities. Like, it's funny. On my second account, I have a ton of Harpies Hunting Grounds. I think I have a playset easily. After you resolve Feather. It is, but so far, Hugglesberry, I haven't never needed to go into, you know, Emerald. So I'm kind of like, at this point, like, does it even matter, really? I mean, I could go into Cyber Slash, have the Hysteric Sign. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. And using Perfumer, I could just simply use her effect to be able to get Elegant Egotist and keep Hysteric Sign in hand in case we draw into like a discard trap card later on. So that'd be pretty nice. It's okay, Metallic, we believe. I appreciate you, Hugglesberry. I appreciate you. If it's anything, I can always know that you're here to believe and give us support and just make sure that we're not alone while we go through trying to learn a deck I haven't played in 6 years. By God, I'm getting old. Because, like, I think it was in 2013 or 2014 when this deck used to be, like, you know, top tier back in the day. So that Book of Moon, we're going to be good. The Roach is good, too. Yeah, Steel Swarm Roach is pretty good, too. So, honestly, I'll probably continue going through that box as well to be able to get that. And then just go from there. Yeah, it's been, like, 6 years. Because, like, that's when Harpies Channeler came out of Lord of the Technion Galaxy. Oh, we're going to Book of Moon. No, we're not going to Book of Moon it. Yo, Kindle My Bonfire, welcome to the Metal Brigade. Great to have you here. I take it that's probably a Dark Souls reference, but great to have you here. Hope you're having a great night. Nah, go for Hunting Ground, don't waste on Roach. Yeah, we could look into it. So, I mean, either way, they're both really good, but yeah, I mean, honestly, there is a good point having access to Hunting Ground, because, again, just having immediate access to back row removal is super good. Yep, thanks, man. Awesome, glad to hear that. It's funny, I have all the Dark Souls games, but I actually have not, I haven't played them yet. I also have Code Vein and Bloodborne, but I'm trying to figure out, like, the best order to play them in. So Ballista Squad is going to take out this. This doesn't target it, does it? Tribute one monster, so it doesn't target, so they're not going to get the Blue Eyes effect, will they? I mean, I might as well just bring this back to the hand. There's really another way. There's no way either why not to. That's fine. See, background movie Harpy. Exactly, yeah. There's like just so many good benefits to it as well. Like, there really is. But I mean, if they don't have any hand traps, they're dead. They're pretty much dead at this point. So I could just use Elegant Egotist. We're going to use that to be able to bust out. Well, actually, technically, no. Unless we rip into some really good luck. And I'm feeling pretty lucky right now. Let's go with that. All of them? I love that response. I love that response. Kingdom My Fire. Have you played the Demon Souls remake for the PS5, or do you plan on to at some point? We'll go with Feather Rust. So we're going to return this. Yeah, these two will probably make the most sense to return, so we have more fuel for Hysteric Sign. Just wish Book of Moon hurry up for the main box. Seriously, Book of Moon is just super good. So for the fact that they limited it for so little time really sucks. Because you can do so much good stuff with Book of Moon, it's insane. You can stop attacks, you can stop synchros, you can stop exceeds, you can do a lot of things with Book of Moon. It's so good. So I mean, I could go with Hysteric Sign, but this will be enough for game. I mean, there's really no point in actually having Hysterics. I mean, my board will pretty much be taken over, so that's fine. We'll just try to go for game and see if they don't have any, like, hand traps. Let's see. They had no hand traps, they scoop. Let's go. DS1 in general, DS is good, 2 is good exploring. DS3 has great, good bosses. Interesting. I mean, I've never seen... I mean, they've all looked really, really good. And it's weird, because, like, I have some of them, like, spread across different consoles. Like, I got Dark Souls 1 for the Xbox One. I have Dark Souls 2 and 3 for the PS4. Like, I don't know why I decided to go with that one. We win. Harpies always wins. I think we've only lost, like, one game. And that was, like, when I was, like, opening up really bad, just, like, trying to figure out how the deck functions. I played a little bit of Code Vein, which was really interesting. That's just because I like anime. It was an anime Dark Souls with vampires. Why not? And MST is something to consider because it's a quick play. Oh, yeah, MST is really good, Halo. Just because, again, it can destroy stuff. It doesn't banish stuff. So you can be able to use it for cards like, you know, Hysteric Sign if you really have to. But no, like, there's a lot of good utility you can use with, like, MST. I only have one copy of MST, but still. Like you mentioned, it's something to consider for sure. We'll go with Perfumer because we could just get 2 searches by the end of the turn. Yeah. So, actually, I'll go with Feather Rest because I want to draw 2 as well. Hysteric Sign works better with Hunting Ground because you can use... The next turn you activate, then you can be able to get the card. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, you can use, like, you know, your Hunting Ground to be able to pop it off when you special summon or normal summon a Harpy. So you can be able to get the Elegant Egotist Search plus the Destruction Surge off the sign. So it's really good. Really, really good. And I don't know why you guys are gambling. There's nothing for you to redeem. The only 2 things that I did create, like, they didn't work consistently. So I might have to reach out to Mr. Ramfam Clench Daddy to be able to see, like, how to fix that, like, significantly. I don't know why. The system is always rigged. Yo, we got somebody from New Zealand. That's pretty pog. That's pretty pog. New Zealand is such a cool place. That's why you don't gamble. That's why you always go for easy bets. People just quit the matches. Like, I mean, I don't know if they just lost connection, you know? The gambling is entirely rigged. This is not fantastic. It's not tremendous. It's rigged. Read my book, The Art of the Deal. So we got... I'm assuming this is Cybers, probably. Oh, we're going second. Not good, not good. I mean, it's fine, honestly. We can just summon... We could just summon this. Look at these hands, they're not small. Did he actually say that? Like, I kind of just ignored... I kind of ignored, like, the majority of the political system for, like, 2016 to 2020, so... I don't know. Like, I don't talk about politics because I just don't think it's, like, the right place for this type of environment. Moldog Gaming redeemed a Hydrate. You got it, my dude. Just give me 1 quick second to do the same thing I've been doing for the past hour and 17 minutes, and I got you. Alright. I'm content now. Appreciate it. So we'll go with that. A lot of times I go to ranked with my Harpies and deck runner. As soon as the deck starts, people especially getting Harpy Land Dance of Death. I mean, the deck can pretty much pop off. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Oh, they're playing Lunalite Fusion. That is interesting. That is great, actually. That is just great. Why talk about politics when you talk about the heart of the cards? I like what you're thinking, Kindle My Bonfire. I like what you're thinking. I totally agree with on that. Nori Metallic, they have to open up tier 1 cards OTK you up to the ban list, right? Right? I mean, the problem is they can use stuff from the deck, right? Because we have Cyber Slash Harpy on the board. You can use 1 Lunalite Monster from your deck or extra deck. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because they could simply just use Lunalite Crimson Fox to be able to put it down to 0. Which kind of sucks for us, actually. Yeah, we probably lost, actually. Unless they activate something. Which has to be on the field, so that's not even going to work. Kind of like what Halo said. Yep. 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 I think we got OTK'd, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are about to get OTK'd. Let's talk about when they were playing Cyber Dragon. I mean, I was expecting Cyber Dragon. I was not expecting I'm not dead yet. Okay. I'm not dead yet. When a monster on the field activates its effect. Oh, that kind of... Oh, I mean, it doesn't even really matter at this point. Yeah, it really doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we don't really have much anything else, so we'll just set and pass. Oh, I mean, I could have always did Shadowlessness to be able to get Perfumer, but then again, I had to deal with the head judging. And it's all good. It's all good. Do you like the new Pet Dragon? Do you think the new Pet Dragon will come to Duel Links? I mean, I would like for it to come to Duel Links. It seems really, really dope. Like, honestly, if all the new stuff can come to Duel Links, that'd be really nice. I mean, if Konami really wants to push more, you know, Harpy support like they did with Oracle, maybe. But we'll just have to see, like, what it does. Oh, now we lost for good. That's fine. That's all good. Yeah, Halo, there's a new Harpies Pet Dragon. Like, if you type in, like, in Google, like, new Harpies Pet Dragon, there's, like, a new revamped version of Harpies Pet Dragon, like, where it actually has some pretty good effects. Besides, like, just getting boosted stats. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Yeah, like, it was just announced, like, if anything. It was, like, just announced. I forget what it's called, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I really don't even remember what it's called. But, like, I think MCOL 40 or the organization covered. I forget which one. Oh, that's fine. We had a good run. We had a good run. But no, like, it's infinitely better than Harpy's Pet Dragon, the regular one, because, again, it has more than just one effect. We're also getting more, like, Guilt of the Dark Knight and, like, Mystic Elf support. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, we did pretty good. We did pretty good, right? We did pretty good. I'm surprised you can actually do... I mean, Experience Booster's not too bad of a thing. So that's actually pretty cool. No, like, I'm totally going to want it, too. Considering the fact that, I actually recently did pick up a lot of the new Harpy support, even in the TCG format. So, like, over the weekend, I got in the mail, like, Cyber / Harpies, the Perfumers, the Oracles, since everything got reprinted, which is awesome. The credit card effect. Konami adopted this practice from EA and other gacha games. So now, if you want to be the best duelist in Duel Links, simply give us your credit card. The all 5 pieces of capitalism. No one's ever been able to call upon him. Yeah, this is fine. So, I mean, Hysteric Science, pretty dope, I guess. We have both of our copies of Egotist in our hands, so we're just going to discard it for sure. I made pizza pops while water for my chicken burger. Yo, that is awesome. Let's go. Oh, man, unfortunately, we didn't open up super good, but we can still make it work, I guess, you know? But, yo, like, why have one Dosco Bro when you can have 2? We are grown-ass man. We pay taxes, so why not have both? Wait, not water? Let's go. I mean, this is fine for now. All pieces of credit card, MasterCard, Visa, Express, PayPal, crypto. I mean, PayPal is... I mean, does PayPal... Like, PayPal does have a credit card system. Crypto, I guess so, even though it's not like... Crypto is not FDIC insured or anything like that. So it'll be interesting for sure. Harpy's Pet Dragon, Fearsome Blast. Thank you, Muldog. Appreciate you, my dude. You can only use this effect once. First and third effect, if you control level 6 or lower, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense mode. Monsters level 6 or cannot attack them if it's below that, and this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can Foolish Bury a 1 winged beast monster from your deck to the grave. So good, just so much utility. Oh, he's got Plasma. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I just remember that, Halo, because I get a ton of the emails and, like, letters for PayPal, like, you want to sign up for a credit card? No. You sure? No. Oh, head judging you, you are just a little too late. Yeah, no, it's passed. I wasn't expecting Plasma, but I guess you never expect Plasma, right? Joke's on you, it wasn't going to do anything. Wasn't gonna do anything. All right. So far, though, I am liking how the deck is performing. I will give it that. I do. It's just there's a few other things I do want to pick up as well. Kind of like what we talked about, like the hunting ground is going to be a really good clutch piece. Because, again, just like popping everything is really good. Especially popping our own Hysteric Sign if it's on the field. What if you had a microtransaction where I paid 90 cents to take 0 damage this turn? Yo, that would be broken. Like, if you're set to Okabe, you can easily get an easy cog. Shame like this doesn't protect the link in the synchro. That is fair. That is fair. That is fair, because that would be really interesting, too. But, who knows? I mean, the thing that I like about it, though, a lot, Muldog, is that it's just giving us hope that more cards are going to be getting, you know, more legacy support, you know? Which is really nice. I really do like that, honestly. The fact they're giving us more legacy support is always a welcome addition in my book. If I go with Perfumer, I can always get access to an Elegant Egotist. Yeah, that's fine. Harpist, though, can give me a search. Let's go with that. Because I can just synchro, get a search, and just go from there. So let's go with that. I mean, the way that I see it, it's better than the first version. Because at least with this one, you know, it just doesn't get like a boost attack. But having like a Foolish Burial effect is pretty decent. The special summoning effect is interesting too. Especially if you're playing like the rank 7 engine with like Draco Sack and stuff like that. Not too bad. But I just don't know how Harpies fail, like, you know, pairs in comparison to, like in the TCG, you know? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. You ever see someone just about to go to their cog rank up and you think you should give them the win, then you see their deck and go, ha, screw you, before you throw a Firehard? That just happened to me now. Yo, Agent of Chaos, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Agemal, also good to see you as well. Hope you both are doing well. How goes it? But yo, I've never actually gotten to that point, Agent of Chaos, because I don't try that hard to get to cog. I really don't. I mean, honestly, this is fine. I mean, this is fine. Why not? I mean, no, it's fine. We can just do that. Yeah, like, honestly, the way that I see it, it's way better than the original Harpies Pet Dragon, so it's a welcome addition to me. I have Karibo. Karibo's pretty dope. Do they have a second Karibo? Give me that second Karibo. No second Karibo. Do they have something? I mean, the cool thing is, they can't do Destiny Draw at this point, right? It's fun to deny a deck you hate in COG. That's fair. That's fair. There is a deck that I'm not a fan of that I shall not name out again. But I hope you're doing well, Agemal. Tier 1? I mean, it's not Tier 1 with me playing it, dude. I'm terrible at this game. It's free summon 2 with Fool's mixture with Tri Brigade. Yeah, exactly. Again, I just like the fact that it has more utility than the first version of that card, you know? So they have Karibo, so what are they playing? But Gordon, good morning, Agemal. Hope you are doing well, my dude. What deck was it actually, Agent of Chaos, anyway? I'm curious. Connection failed. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fun fact, Blue Eyes dropped down to tier 3, yet people stay still, like, got barely hit. Ooh, oh, just that. That's not a... I mean, I just probably will never use a skill. I mean, it did get hit with the consistency of having access to both Azure Eyes and also Melody of Awakening Dragon, but I mean, the hit isn't that significant in my opinion. But again, I'm not a very top-tier Duel Links player anymore. I used my credit card to add all the pieces of Exodia to my hand for only $6.99, and that's the first sign-up bonus. After $6.99 is used up Halo, it goes up to $9.99, then $14.99, and then $29.99 after that. But you can actually pay for a weekly pass, $3.99 a week, with at least a year subscription service, and it lets you do that every 5th duel in Duel Links. It's broken. Don't forget the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Alliance Exodia combo pack. So good, so good. Just off the top of my head. Oh, this is a bad opening hand. This is pretty bad. Why not? Why not? I don't even care anymore. Galaxy Eyes. I hate the fact that they're such a free-to-play karma cut. Ooh, Galaxy Eyes. Is it bad that I was actually tempted to build the deck? To build that deck at some point. How are you? I'm doing alright, Ajamal. Having a fun time learning how to play this deck again. Sorry that you're sleepy, dude. But I mean, you were up to like, what, 2 in the morning? 2:30 in the morning streaming, my dude? I pay $10.51 to draw a new hand. I mean, I'm pretty sure Konami would give you... So here's the thing, Halo. They would make that ability cheap. The reason why they would make it cheap is because they want you to keep buying it, you know? Strength in numbers is what they say. That's like how Dogecoin became such a... like, made people millionaires. Harpies is near tier 0. I like it. Again, I'm playing the deck because I love the Harpy decks and how it played in the TCG. Like, again, I play decks I enjoy. I don't care what their status is, really. Nudge in the Bex ban list, a limited alternative to 1 as well. That would be pretty interesting. I think that'd be pretty interesting. I mean, head judging, I mean, 1,000 is fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, do I care about having access to it? Do I even care about having access to this? No. Now, I'll hold off until something actually better comes along. Number 18 is a decent counter to Harpies and BE. Number 18. Which one is number 18 again? I'm trying to remember what number 18 is. So, I mean, I could... Yeah, I mean... Oh, man, I should have... I don't know why I was thinking I could just simply use Shadow's Nest and then Perfumer's Effect to use Elegant Egotist in the same turn, but no, I'm bad at this. We are so bad at this game. Oh, what are the Heraldics? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because, again, it's just super good because all the Harpies are treated the same in the grave, like the same name. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that one, so that's my bad. I'm making misplays for days, but we're having fun, right? No, that's fine. I need to go for Elegant Egotist so I can start filling up the graveyard. And then we'll just swing again for 14 and bring him down to 22. Yeah, the one that, like, Drowning? Alright, I would have probably saved that, but okay, that's fine. Oh, I play the deck I love from the DC, like, Dark Magician only to get nerfed. I mean, is Dark Magician playable? Is Dark Magician playable? Nah, different price hand, OP, 10.99, win in 6 turns, 5.99. You have a chance to win at 0.99. There you go. I can see that. I can see that. I'm going to try to take it. I don't even care. Let's try taking it. Give me your Raiden, my dude. I'm taking your Raiden. I'm super confident I'm taking your Raiden. I was wrong. I was wrong. Risk taker. I mean, of course. Would you expect anything else, Puffy? Would you expect anything else? Dark Cavalry. That seems fair. When a card is activated on the field that targets a card on the field, you can discard 1 card to get the activation if you destroy it. Quintet. I mean, it would have made sense to have Quintet anyway, because like they wouldn't be able to get the full value from it. It's either I die or I activate this card, so I think we're gonna activate this card. Why not? I mean, this target, so he could just negate it anyway, because he has a full hand anyway, to like get rid of anyone. Played Zex Weapon. I got denied my cog today because my opponent ran Deep Eyes White Dragon. Yikes, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But by the way, Agent, how do you enjoy that? How do you enjoy the Zex Weapon variant? Like, do you enjoy it? Like, is it pretty consistent or? Yeah, exactly. He could negate Karma Cut with Cavalry, so it wouldn't make any sense to have it out anyway. So I'm just like, well, whatever. At this point, we're just doing what we can. For each spell and trap in the grave. That makes sense. Yeah, this is number 18 that you guys were talking about. Target 1 monster. Unfortunately, it targets... not really much I can really do. Drowning's what you need. Drowning is definitely what I need, but we don't play Drowning in this deck. It's awful. I mean, he can negate Spider. That's the problem, though, dude. It's like Spider targets, unfortunately. When the card is active that targets a card on the field, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Get the 24 hit. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But I'm just going to survive a little bit longer, or at least try to, because at least Utopia can negate the attacks. And I can at least go for more than just whatever. I think it's only spelling traps. When this card, when a card or effect is activated that targets a card on the field, you can discard one card, negate, and destroy it. Nah, it's just generic. It's 1. ZW is fun to play automat rank 4 spam with run Summon Scolding. Although the tonight variant is better, I just can't run because I don't have enough Deneb. Gotcha. I mean, Stellar Knights I was really excited for because I love the deck. Like, again, my favorite time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Of all time was like before like Pendulum Summon came in. Like, I had a lot of fun before that, like, whole era. They still have 2 cards in their hand. Actually, I have an idea. So, Perfumer. Give me that Elegant Egotist. Harpies, kill it. Oh, we don't have any more targets. Oof. Ooh, that hurts. I was going to go for number 20 and just start attacking directly and just, like, to the entire point of the game. Oof. Oh well, it's okay. Battle. Attack your face down. He has 2 cards left in deck. We might be able to live. We might be able to live. I really hope they give us double or nothing. I want to go full anime. I mean, isn't double or nothing? I could be wrong, but like in a skill or something. Oh, they have another Magical Ice Fusion. Are they going for a second Dark Cavalry? Yeah, they're going for a second Dark Cavalry. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. Negate. Negate. If I actually open up with Hollowed Life Barrier, that will be amazing. If I get Hollowed Life Barrier, we can turn this around. Oh, I saw it was a trap and got super hyped. I saw it was a trap and got ridiculously hype. I know it has piercing, it doesn't matter, but damn. My favorite time playing was burning a base game to the TCG. Exactly, Muldog Gaming. Like, that and a little bit beforehand was my favorite time for sure, too. Like, just so much good stuff. Like, seriously. And it was a good pacing meta, too. Because I believe the meta at that time was like, it was Fire and Ice Hands. It was Satellar Knights. It was also Shadal's. They took over my Utopia because why not? Who cares? That's what you get for running head judging. I wasn't running it at the beginning of the stream, Agent of Chaos, but somebody like suggested. I'm like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? This is all about learning and experimenting with the deck, so it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, I would probably take out head judging and replace it maybe with Harpies Hunting Ground because I kind of like the idea of getting rid of back row more. Like, it can go with Harpies, but I don't know. My luck just sucks with it. I'll probably do a few more duels, and we'll probably give a raid to Mango. Mango or Steven Freshy, one of the two. They're both really good dueling streamers. Way better than me at anything. Yeah, this is what I want. If we actually top decked this last turn, we would have survived and actually won because we would have won by a deck out. But, you know, we just can't have nice things. That's just how this game works. Don't mind this card. Like, you know, we just can't have nice things. Trust me. I'm assuming they're playing Blue Eyes. Yeah, Ultimate Dragons, of course they are. Sure, that's fine. Go for it. Head judging doesn't sound as bad as it not that good. No, it's a good card, Puffy. It's just like, it's kind of like a gamble card. Because, like, if they call the coin toss wrong, you take their monster and negate the effects. But if they call it right, then it just gets destroyed on itself. Sage of the Eyes of Blue. This only works on the... when a monster on the field activates. It did a hand trap, so it's not going to matter. Sleepy as hell. I'm sorry to hear that, Jamal. Did you not get enough sleep? Or were you too busy streaming Duel Links? Oh, man, I kind of missed my timing, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed the timing on that one. No, I didn't actually use the effect now. Yeah, we're also going to use Hollowed Light Barrier in case it goes wrong. Because I just want the searching, honestly. That's what I really want. Watch my replay after this duel. I got you, Agemal. I got you. And you don't even have to pay channel points for it. I got you. Yeah! Come to Papa. Let's go. Because, like, I got the free card. That's pretty dope. But, I mean, the thing is, like, they kind of... Like, it's kind of a nice we're actually having it. So I'm going to take this. I'll take this, and I'll also probably take maybe Oracle. I don't know. Oh, I can also add Feather Rest if I really wanted to, but I can always get Feather Rest with one of these cards anyway. I will grab... Yeah, we'll just grab Oracle. Why not? I would say burn decks that are cancer, but cancer actually help against people. Oh, that's fair. I mean, remember when head judging and the, what was it? Like, just like the whole Sartorius thing was like a real problem? At least it's not much of a big deal anymore. This duel is a duel that I never quit. I wish to quit this game. That's fair. That is fair. Get rid of Harpist. No, we're not going to use that. There's no point. I'll go with Perfumer. Lava Golem did 1k damage. I actually don't. I don't know if I was actually playing Duel Links when that was actually a problem. Which is great for me, because I didn't have to deal with that BS. Add another card. Yes, because we control this, we can add another card. That is so good. So good and so dumb at the same time. I love it. That is so weird. Like, it can be anything. Wait, if you control level 5 or higher Harpy monster. Oh, because of Harpy's Channeler. I love it. That's both a good and a bad thing. Because it's level 4 and this is a level 7. So I kind of can't do that. That's interesting. Oh, I don't want to... Damn it. Alright. Oh, I kind of screwed up. Oh, we totally screwed up. Oh, yeah. No, you're right, Agemal. You were right. You were right. Oh, this is so dumb. No, we're done with this one. Like, it was kind of cool, the fact that we got to search off 2 cards, but because Duel Links is whatever, I kind of screwed myself over on that one. You guys didn't see that, dude. You guys didn't see that. Yeah, Agemal, I think that's like how I got introduced to you with your whole Lava Golem decks. I'd fate Pot of Harpies. I meant Harpies of Greed. I mean Harpies Feather Rest. So good. I mean, drawing the 2 cards was really nice, but again, it just wasn't in the cards for me. So I kind of screwed up at that point, too. I'll probably do one more duel, and then we'll do the replay, and then we'll send it right over to a really good dueling streamer who doesn't misplay, but if he misplays, it's in a cute way. They're playing Balance? Interesting. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. So I could do Perfumer. I mean, I kind of wish I had some traps or something like that, but that'd be better. We could do Perfumer. We can use Elegant Egotist. Just summon the one from the deck so they don't know they have one in my hand. Feather Duster when... Yo, I need to get that ability, because that ability would be really dope. Just having an easy access to the entire, like, back row wipe is really nice. We'll summon Cyber Slash Harpy, because why not? I also get a search at the end of the phase 2, which is nice. And I'll probably search out Channeler, honestly, because Channeler could just go into, like, some other good plays, too. And then we'll just pass turn. And everybody, hope to catch you tomorrow. All right, Koros, dude, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night, dude. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Most of all, stay awesome, dude. Have a good night, my dude. They're actually playing Dark Magician? Wait, what was Balance's like nerf? You know, special summon activate monsters the effect until the main phase of your first turn. Okay. Interesting. Go for it. Can someone explain to me why a Pot of Greed counter cards? That's a great question. I think in case people play without following the ban list, they want to have some cards for those who can play around it, I guess, if that makes sense. Because, like, for the first... Because I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since its inception into the TCG, and we never followed the ban list until, like, 4 or 5 years in. It was interesting. I mean, in Duel Links, that's a great question. I honestly cannot answer that one for you. There's really not much of a point if you think about it, because Pot of Greed is like a rare like card you can kind of get when it comes with like with the gem thing, like the extra card thing is what I'm trying to say. So they're gonna draw a card. That's fine. Interesting. All right, continue with our turn. I'll keep him in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Because this can still be summoned off with Elegant Egotist. So they're going to be summoning that. That's fine. I can always use Forbidden Lance if I really need to. And I can also, like, chain balancing. Or, like, not balancing, but, like, Lance and then also just chain Sniper/Harpies effect if I need to. Jaden skill and extra card when you can't run the exactly, yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Konami just wanted to add them just for the sake of adding them. Special summon from your deck. Let's go with. Let's see. Discard if you control discard number, you can special summon, or you can add one. We already used an Elegant Egotist in the grave, so we'll just go with Oracle. Yeah, I think they're filler cards too, to be honest. So we're gonna use Oracle's effect. So, do I want to keep Cyber/Harpy on the field? Not really. This is going to banish it, right? Target one card your opponent controls, banish it. Yeah, so let's get rid of the Magician's Navigation. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm assuming they're going to keep it. So they're probably going to chain... Oh, wait, this can't be the same turn with something to the graveyard. Never mind, so we're good. If you're referring to Dark Worlds as a pay-to-lose deck... I mean, Dark World seems like it would be pretty interesting, like, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it actually be a good deck to actually use? Oh, I probably should have chose the other one, but that's fine. Because, like, they do have a decent amount of support as it is, if I do them correct, right? So this card could just, like, just chill. Yeah, we get that during the end phase. I don't know if, do you think we're actually going to get the Danger Monsters? I don't know if we're actually going to get the Danger Monsters for a while. Just because, like, why would we need to have the Dangers? Like, more hand traps and Duel Links? I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of hand traps to begin with, so I would probably be against that. Like, I mean, hand traps that protect you are fine, but, like, the whole hand traps that, like, do negates and stuff like that, to me, it's just annoying. I don't know, that's just me personally. But again, as long as the game is not nearly as fast-paced as a TCG, I'll be okay with that, you know? Ash Blossom is... No, it's not. But welcome, Primo. Great to see you, my dude. Hope you're doing well. I mean, but Ash Blossom is just too powerful because it's very... You can very much... Like, it's super generic, and it's also just super good at what it wants to do. Like, there's a reason why the card is, like, $10. Even though it's had, like, what, 7 printings now? It's just so good because there's just so much you can do with it. It's not even limited. No, it's not, because Konami's making a bunch of money off of it, but it's also kind of there to, like, help offset different decks. Like, it's weird. Ash Blossom's at 3, but... well, that sucks. But, Ash Blossom's at 3. But Called by the Grave is at, Called Out by the Grave's at 1. Yeah, exactly. Wow, we're at a Chainlink 4. Let's get it. Let's go, Chainlink 4. I think that's actually a first for me, to be honest. Had a Chainlink 6. There you go. There you go. I mean, if you have like a bunch of Chainlink 2 cards, it's pretty easy to get pretty high up there. You lose, you simply lose. It was me and Dinos. Dinos are pretty good. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can just scoop. I mean, we had a pretty good run. We had a pretty good run. And I also do have some more ideas I want to do for the deck, so I'm pretty grateful on that. So we'll check out Ajamal's replay, and then we'll dip. We win, we simply win. I'm having fun. That's all I care about, my dude. So I'm assuming Age Mall is going to be the most recent one you want us to check out. Is it the most recent one? Finally replay when I lose. Yo, for real? For real? You actually... Age Mall loses? Which one is it, Age Mall? Recent watch me suffer. Glad to, my dude. No, I'm just kidding, Age Mall. I appreciate you. Let's see what we got, Age Mall. I don't know why, but I'm all of a sudden really, really tired. Maybe the sleep from this morning is catching back up to me. I'm not too sure. I don't like his new voice actor. I'm sorry. You're Yuma? Yeah, you are Yuma. So he's summoning Deneb turn 1, which is actually pretty good. Been wanting to quit Duel Links. I mean, it's up to you, Primo. Honestly, it's a game that can take up a lot of time, and if you're just not enjoying it, then there's no point in playing it, you know? Because, like, if you're playing a game just to get upset and not enjoy it, there's really no point in playing the game at all. And you can always, like, you know, use time to be able to play out other games and stuff like that. Like, I just know it's kind of hard for people to do that. So he's going to summon Altair to go for Deneb. Deneb's going to give him a search. It's probably another Altair, which it is. He's probably going to go into Dark Knight Ptolemaeus. Yep. He's going to go into Dark Knight to Ptolemaeus. Then he's going to use his effect. Discard, go into Deltaros. Of course, such a good combo. I love that Dark Knight Ptolemaeus got added. Ooh. They are going to respond with the Karma Cut, but Agemal says nope. He's going to activate Satellar Nova Alpha. Going to negate that. Get at least a draw, which is really nice. Plus, Deltros is going to trigger summoning Ukulele. Ukulele is going to activate. It's going to send a Deneb to the grave to set up his Altair plays for Deneb next turn. Ooh, they come in swinging with the Dimensional Prison. What a turn, Agemal. What a turn. So, Zane is going to open up with nothing. Going to go straight over to Agemal. He's going to open up with, ooh, an Altair. Altair is going to summon Deneb from the grave. Deneb's going to give him a search. Probably another Altair. Oh, it's a Vega this time. Because I think he still has one more in his hand, potentially, for Altair. Going to go for another Ptolemaeus, which is good. Really good addition to the deck. Going to do the same thing, add to another Deltaros, which I believe is already 4 cards, and his extra deck already gone. He's going to attack directly for 25. Interesting. You can say I'm a bad player, but I should have won in so many ways. For real. Now, I found out that free-to-play payrolls don't matter to anyone, and one day free-to-play will have to turn into pay-to-play. Not really. Not really, because, again, it's just a matter of time with gems. Honestly, that's the way I see it. But again, Prima, that's how you feel. That's totally justified, but, you know, you have a lot of great free-to-play players out there, like Caramel, Agemal. Like, it's just a matter of using your resources and time effectively to get the gems. Sure, buying packs is a great way to go about it, just saving time, but, you know, it is what it is. That's how, like, most mobile games are, honestly. Like, seriously, most mobile games are like that. It's going to discard Cyberdark Cannon to be able to add Cyberdark Core. It's going to use Cyberdark Edge. Going to use its effect to be able to target his level 3 cannon to the grave. Equip it with Power of the Guardians. We know how this is going to end up now. Agemal, now I see what you're saying by suffering because, again, Power of the Guardian is just dumb. Using its effect to discard to be able to put down... Ooh, Desperado's going to trigger to getting him access to Arcana the Temperance, which is pretty nice for protection. Deltros is going to activate, going to special summon his Cyrus. Agemal is going to choose to activate the effect. Obvious, you want to restore your entire extract, which is super clutch. Agemal is also going to get back an Altair in the deck and a draw. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? I don't think it will be enough, though. Altair is going to summon to be able to get a Deneb, which is going to be good. Deneb's going to activate, going to search out another Altair that he just put back into the deck. He's going to go for another Ptolemaeus. Smart play. He's then going to discard, ask for cost, and go for another Deltaros. Is this going to be enough? He's going to use Deltaros' effect to detach, attempt to destroy Cyberdark Dragon Edge, but Power of the Guardian is just too strong. I think that was the misplay. He should have destroyed the Power of the Guardian, not the creature itself. Not really, can still play without playing. It's just more of a grind. It's definitely more of a grind, for sure. Going to use Cyberdark Cannon's effect to be able to detach and be able to get another core, which means he can just simply summon the Edge again to be able to activate the core from the grave and get the attack. Agemal responds with a Fiendish Chain. Interesting. But it's not enough. Because simply, Cyber Dragon Edge can... Oh, that is brutal. Deltros is going to activate using its effect to special summon another Satellar Knight. Going to be another Altair from the graveyard and special summon out Cyrus. Yugioh is really getting the most advantage use out of Cyrus by simply resending everything back to the deck and drawing a card. Plus, even the extra deck is always being constantly refilled, which is really good. Zexal Weapon. What does that do, actually? I don't think I believe. Activate at the beginning of your turn for life points to 2,000 low. You and Astral build the overlaid network. After transforming to Zexal, he even goes Super Saiyan. That's pretty dope. And then receive turn into the deck. Each time you look at your top card of your deck before drawing a card, in addition, you can use one of the following effects. Before connecting your normal draw, change the top card to a ZW monster. Interesting. Cards being used at the beginning of your main play, play one ZW from your hand. So, do you get to choose, or is it random? Let's find out. But I do like the fact they made this into an ability. That's actually pretty interesting. I've been replaying this against a very questionable Blue Eyes player, and it's the first replay. I mean, at this point, we can definitely check it out next dueling stream, Primo, if you're cool with that. I'm actually really tired, and I'm actually just about to crash. But we can definitely look into it next stream, my dude. I'm sorry about that. So Yugioh is going to overlay into C39, which it seems like this dude's effect is pretty situational because you have to have 1,000 or less. But Yugioh does fit that criteria right now, which is amazing. So he pretty much can do a Gaga attack position, Cowboy position, which is nice. Appreciate you, Primo. Thank you for understanding, dude. So with C39, he's going to detach, going to make a Cyber Edge Dark of 0 attack. And now he's going to go with Unicorn Spear to give it to 5,900 attack, and he's going to attack. But everybody does remember, he still has Temperance in his hand, but he also has Bacon Saber in the grave. But he's still attacking. Altair is still able to get some damage in, which is pretty nice. Ooh, Yugioh responding with Kairoid to be able to avoid the direct attack, which is pretty smart. Otherwise, he would not be still standing right now. He's going for another Zexal weapon. He's going with another Zexal weapon, and let's see. Cyber Dark Hand is going to be option, but he's going to respond with Satellar Nova Alpha because he still has a condition of using Altair. Pretty impressive. He's using that to be able to negate Cyber Dark Cannon. And then he's going to respond with Temperance, but it saves him. Imagine Bacon Saber nowadays. It worked. It worked. You got him. It worked. He's banishing a light and a dark to summon Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is actually pretty strong because they can simply use it to banish and get rid of the Zexal weapon creation. Gonna then fusion into invoked Caligula. Caligula? Yeah, it's Caligula. And then he's going to simply go into an Xyz summon by Daigusto Emerald. Let's go. He's going to then sacrifice the Chaos Sorcerer for Temperance. That's insane. And is this it? Yugioh does have one Kite Ride activation left in the grave. He's still going. Jeez, how does he lose? Yo, Chester, welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you. Unfortunately, it is at the final end of the stream, dude. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, Chester. How'd you sleep, my dude? So in response, Yugioh is going to summon Deneb using Satellar Skynet Bridge activation to be able to summon out Altair. And then with Altair's effect, he's going to use Deneb's effect to special summon him, going into Dark Knight Ptolemy. And then we know how this is going to go. He's going to simply attack over Daigusto Emerald. But how does Yugioh lose this? How does he lose this? Cyber Dark Style. Interesting. So he's going to be able to get a Cyber Dark Horn to hand. I am curious. How do you lose to this duel, dude? You're doing fantastic right now. How do you lose? He's going to go into Deltros. He's going to use Deltros' detachability to pop probably the Temperance. Then he's going to attack an Alistair. Oh, man. Even if this card is flipped face up, that is so dumb. Like, the fact that you can set it and just have it get attacked to get a search is insanely dumb. Like, if it was flipped, something would be less bad. But having a quick search to invocation is rough. And go sleep was decent. I like waking up when it's sunny. That's like the best way to do it, my dude. I totally agree with you on that one. Honestly. Like when you feel refreshed and sunny, that's the best way to go. He's going to equip Cyber Dark Core and then he's going to attack, which is then going to trigger Cyber Dark Cannon's effect to be able to get out a search for a draw. How does he lose? Does he have like another Temperance or something in hand? He's gonna use Deltrose's effect to be able to detach with the Desperado Barrel Dragon. Oh my gosh. AJ, the one time you actually use his effect, it just... because if you did not use his effect, you could have simply attacked, but who knows what was in his hand to be able to prevent a combat damage, potentially. Wow. I got a high level and I thought he was quitting. Yo, Agemal. I mean, I wonder if it would have been different if you just simply attacked the Cyber Dark, but yo, that was still pretty impressive and insane duel, my dude. GG, Agemal. GG, dude. AJ getting clapped. I didn't think it could actually happen, but that is still an impressive duel, my dude. Take pride in that, because I know that I do seeing that duel. That was pretty dope. All right, let's get the Raid Axe Mango going. He's an amazing Duel Links streamer, way better than I am, way better beard, way better haired. But yo, everybody, thank you so much for joining in. I do appreciate it. We got a lot of great practice in with Harpies, and I'm really starting to enjoy the Dex playstyle. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. We are going to be doing more of our Pokemon Nuzlocke playthrough, which will be really interesting, especially to see how we're going to like recover from all the losses that we've done. Can everyone take care of you all? Have a good night. You as well, Hugglesberry. Thank you all so much. I'll hopefully see you in the next stream. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay yourselves, everybody. Have a good one.